Oh, you have the cutest outfit on to go do outside chores. Love it. The kids are going around with buckets and boxes and trash bags, collecting trash from around the property. We had severe winds, and so there is just stuff everywhere. So we're cleaning up the property today, and I'm cleaning the front porch right now. All right, so here is a better close-up of how messy the porch is. I have donation bags, we have shoes everywhere. The wind blew the box off of my Christmas tree. It's nowhere to be found. Literally, the whole Christmas tree thing was like in a box, shut. And it fell off that bench and the box blew away. The wind was so crazy. You guys know we had no power for a week, and it was just a crazy week. And now it's time to clean it all up. And this is literally the very last clip I ever filmed with my camera that I've been using for the past few years. You'll see what happens in a second. And so the rest of this video is not going to be cleaning out here, and you'll see why. Gosh dang it! Kiki wrapped the leash around this. It looks fine. No, it doesn't. And that was that. I had a whole day of cleaning planned that day. That happened on Saturday morning. I was going to be filming all weekend, and I didn't have a camera for 4 days after that happened, so I was very sad. I tried to do time-lapse with my phone, but nope. My memory was too full. It wouldn't even let me take one single video with my phone. So that was really frustrating, but I got a new camera and I'm absolutely in love with it so far. So what you're watching here, this I filmed on Tuesday when I finally got my memory card in the mail, because let me tell you, the saga with the new camera. Okay, so as soon as my camera broke, I started trying to figure out what I was going to do. I was going to buy a used one. Okay, I was like, you know what? I can buy the same camera used. That's what I did last time, because the very first camera I had for YouTube, my daughter broke. Same thing. She knocked over the tripod on accident, and the whole thing went crashing down, and the camera is just done for when that happens. So at that time, I bought a used one, because the camera, when I first bought it, was $600, and when it broke, they were now $800 brand new. So I bought a used one for $300. And that one has lasted me quite a while. That's the one that just broke. And when I went on Amazon, I was going to compare brand new versus used. They don't even make them anymore. And they were going for $1,500 used. You guys, I can't even make this stuff up. So Kiki, my precious little dog that I love so much, she just broke a $1,500 camera, because that's how much they are used. So anyway, there has been this camera that I've actually been wanting. I have been seeing creators using this camera, and I've been wanting it so bad. It has the ability to like track me, so I could I didn't use that setting in this video, because this was literally the first day I was using this camera, and I didn't have time to like figure everything out. But I could have it track me. So like I could be at the sink doing something, and then if I walk over to the other part of the kitchen, it would follow me. So I'm really excited to try out that feature. But anyway, like I was saying, I've been wanting that camera for a few months now, but I couldn't justify buying a $700 camera when mine was working just fine, right? So I put it in my cart and put it in like the save for later just to have it there. So, if anything ever happened, I would know where it was and I would know what I wanted. So anyway, I had forgotten about it. I had told myself, just forget about it. You're not buying a new camera. Okay. Well, so when this happened and I saw the used ones for $1,500, I was like, well, there is that other camera I've been wanting. So I talked to Rich about it and he decided, he was already wanting to try to come up with some way to help invest in my channel and maybe help it grow. And he was talking about maybe like doing ads of some sort. I don't know. Whatever he was suggesting was overwhelming me and I didn't even want to think about it. And so anyway, he was like, well, I have been, looking for a way to invest in your channel. He's like, so maybe this is it. Maybe I'm just supposed to buy you this camera and, see what happens. So anyway, this new camera, it also has the ability I could make vertical content with it and horizontal. So instead of relying on my phone to film, to make like the short vertical videos, I can now do that with this camera because my phone, literally, I'm telling you guys, it always is full and it won't let me record videos. So anyway, it's always too hard for me to film the short form content, but the last short video I posted brought 3,000 people to my channel that started watching my longer regular videos. My analytics on YouTube randomly told me that one day and I was like, whoa, okay, I need to be making more of the short videos. So anyway, I'm just excited because this camera is going to give me a lot more opportunity. It's going to do a lot more for me. And I love I just love it. Okay. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. But this is a cleaning video. I feel like I needed to say that in the intro because I know that YouTube picks up on what you're saying in the beginning of your video and then it tries to figure out who they're going to suggest your video to. And I hope that it doesn't think I'm filming some camera review video. But anyway, so yeah, I'm cleaning in this video. This was a Tuesday and we have been doing a very good job, me and the kids, at keeping up on the dishes, and it has been a dream. Waking up to a clean sink every day and just, it's just been so nice. I spend so much less time here doing dishes, even though we're doing dishes more often. It's just crazy. And I know people have been saying this forever, but the way my brain works is just, I don't see a mess until it is a huge mess and a huge project. I don't see the maintenance that needs to be done. That's just not, anyway, whatever. It's a flaw of ADHD and it's okay. I think it's an umbrella from ADHD, but it's executive dysfunction disorder or something like that. I don't know. I have so many issues, you guys. Clean side, dirty side. Rust stains in here from cookie sheets. I plan on hopefully getting those up right now. There's more rust right here and right here. So we all know Barkeeper's Friend is great for sinks, right? But I think the real star of the show today was this Scour Daddy. So I have been missing out, okay? I have been missing out. I have seen people using the Scour Daddy, and I've just never thought I wanted one. Oh my gosh, now that I have my hands on a Scour Daddy, I need one for every room. Not every room. That's exaggerating. I need one for my kitchen, and I need one in every bathroom. This thing is gold. So I can't wait to do the front bathroom, the shower doors, the glass shower doors. oof, I'm gonna go to town on those with this Scour Daddy, and I can't wait to see how well it works in there. But it got those rust stains up so well.
Look how well the rust came up. I just can't even believe there was rust all over. So much better. And then, of course, I noticed 2 more dishes that need to be washed. My French press and our blender.
It never fails, guys. I even purposely put them by the sink so that I wouldn't forget about them, but I still did. I hate when I clean the sink and then I find more dishes. But anyway, so what's nice about not having a giant, overwhelming pile of dishes too is the fact that I am more willing to do the hand washing right after I load the dishwasher, because I used to finish loading the dishwasher and then be so exhausted and tired from scrubbing dishes, like scrubbing food off, caked on food, that then I would not be I wouldn't have it in me to finish off the hand washing, so I would just leave it for the next day. But now, because it takes me 2 seconds to load the dishwasher, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do the hand washing now and have no dishes to do. I'm going to wake up to no dishes, which has been so much better. So much better. Now, this side of the counter over here is a huge mess. Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh. We finalized our kitchen plans. We finalized our plans. So we have been, planning our kitchen, and then we would be sending it to the, oh my gosh, what is he? He's not the architect. He's the something else. I don't know. Okay, I can't keep up with all the contractor terms, but we've been sending it to our guy, okay? And then he was making tweaks that he thought needed, and then we would go over those, and then we would tweak some things, and we've been going back and forth, and now it is finalized. Rich and I completely finalized it the other night, sent it off to him, sent some inspiration pictures of the things that we tweaked, like to show him like an example of like why we tweaked it and what we want certain things to function as and whatever. So we sent that off, and so now we wait. Now I think that guy has to send it to a architect. I think that's what it is. And so he sends it to the architect, and then once the architect signs off on it, then it gets submitted to the county to get the permits. So that is where we're at with the kitchen remodel right now. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I mean, as you can see, we desperately need a new kitchen and laundry room. We are a family of 7, and this kitchen and laundry area and everything just does not function well for our family. We have no storage. I brought this like IKEA cubby shelf over there on the right into here just to be able to have a spot to put like Instant Pots and stuff. And like, we literally have the bare minimum with kitchen stuff. I have decluttered my kitchen so many times. Like we don't have anything that we don't use. So it's not just that I'm keeping too much stuff. It's that we don't have the space to store things. Like, there's no storage around my fridge. There's no like cupboards above the fridge or on the side. Like, it's just, the kitchen does not function. It is not functioning. And then we lost 2 whole huge drawers that are under the cabinet that I was just cleaning to the left. But anyway, we have mold in our kitchen, and like, it's all behind the stove. It's in the cabinets. It's in the walls. So that is the main reason we're doing our kitchen remodel. But it's also just a huge plus that we get to do it because of how it's not functioning. So I'm really excited. Okay, now I'm showing you this horrendous mess on our dining table that I can't even clean up because my kids are in the middle of doing these like gem by number kits. So this is a completed one. This is one Cade did. It comes with all these gems that are numbered, and then the paper has numbers on it, and you have to, put the corresponding gem where it goes based on the number. And then it creates like a cool shiny gem picture. But this is a very messy project, and it is starting to drive me crazy because we've been doing it for quite a while now. I did one over the weekend, and it was quite addicting, honestly, because I love doing puzzles, and so it was kind of like puzzling for me. It was relaxing, and I don't know, it was just really addicting for some reason. I actually sat there for 3 hours doing it, and I didn't realize that 3 hours went by, but I was doing it with the kids, and so it was fun. We're talking and just hanging out and doing these gem kits. But anyway, so I'm not even attempting to clean the dining table. We haven't even really been like eating at the table because it looks like that. So anyway, it's not like super dirty with like food or anything. It's just a mess.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna go into the whole story of why I had to wash one of the couch covers. But I only washed the one I needed to because I didn't have time this day to be taking all the couch covers off and putting them all back on. It's a huge chore, honestly, and I really do not like this couch, you guys. Like, I can't remember if I've been saying that to you guys in my videos. I love the fact, and this is why I bought it, that it had the storage in the seats, and I love that I can take it apart and reconfigure it and make different shapes and whatever, but I hate it. I hate this couch. I've ended up taking everything out of the seats anyway that were being stored because they were getting covered in like dirt and grime from being in there, and so I don't even like the storage in these seats. And the couch is very uncomfortable because the seats are not deep enough, and the material is very uncomfortable. Like, I don't even like my elbows to be on the arm of the couch. It is the worst fabric, and it picks up all the dirt.
Look at that clean cushion next to the rest of the disgusting couch. Look at that.
I know, oh my god.
Look how gross that is.
I want to see.
You see why I hate this couch so much?
Mm-hmm.
It makes the rest of the couch look horrible.
Dude, come look in the camera. Look how much the camera picks it up.
It looks like completely white. And
Oh my gosh. Mama, that's horrible.
It's like their teeth are, their teeth are dirty, but one is white.
People are gonna think that we pour mud all over our couch.
Well, we should make our couch checkered and only wash like every other one to make it like a checkered couch.
Ew, no.
Anyway, I actually started looking at couches last night on OfferUp because OfferUp has like brand new couches on there too for like super low prices, like random hole in the wall furniture stores post on there. And so I'm not necessarily looking for a used couch just because we've had really bad luck with that in the past. With the couch looking awesome and seeming awesome at first, and then we get it home and it like has this dog smell. It starts to stink up our house. It, you know, whatever. So I'm afraid to buy used, but I am looking at affordable options because I would love to like sell this thing. If I was to sell it, I would take the time and wash every single cover. I would tighten up everything. I would make it really nice for somebody. And, you know, yeah. So, and I would sell it at a very low price compared to what I paid for it. It makes me sick how much I paid for this couch. So yeah.
You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. Your favorite music on.
All right, guys, I still had so much to do, but it was getting late and I still had to do a second 45-minute workout. I'm doing 75 hard right now, and you have to do 2 workouts a day. One of them has to be outside, and this is my second one at 9:30 at night. I am watching Your Honor on Netflix right now. That's been a good show so far. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!